Hi! So yesterday I had the experience of a fucking lifetime and I met Tom DeLonge. Saying that just sounds so nice. So, um, rewind to probably 3 weeks ago, sitting in my car, just got out of work, just going through my emails before I left because I don't know. And I see from To the Stars email, I think it is. It said, "Oh, book signing coming to a city near you." And I'm like, bullshit, it's just gonna be in Cali like it always is. Y'all so lucky over there. And then the first one is, I think, it's Los Angeles. And then I scroll to the next state and it's Chicago. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. This is fucking real. Like, wow. So I'm freaking out. And I think that day or the next day, or whenever you could, I don't remember when exactly you could pre-order the book, but I pre-ordered it like as soon as I could, because you have to like pre-order it from it was Anderson's bookshop. You had to like pre-order it there and then pick it up, and then that's how you met him and whatever. So all you had to do was pay for the book, which was like 19 bucks. It's nothing, basically. And so I get to forward to yesterday, which is October 7th. I get to the bookshop at around 5. The signing doesn't start till 7, but I was like, it's gonna be early just in case, whatever. And there were some people there already, just kind of chilling, walking around. The bookstore was in like the downtown area of Downers Grove, not really Chicago, but yeah. And there was like the front part where all like the street was, and then the back side was this like parking lot, because it was like a downtown area, so there was like just a parking lot for all the other stores. And so there was like a few of us just waiting in the back, like the back end of the store, by the parking lot. And around 6:15 the owner comes out and it's like, oh yeah, like everyone's starting to line up front, so you guys go up front. And I'm like, no. No, because no, because I know he's gonna come in through the back. So a few of us kind of figured that out, and it's just like generally how things work. The whoever is hosting, or whoever is part of any sort of signing or any sort of meet and greet, they come through the back. It's just fucking how it is. And so she comes out like quite a few times up until like 7, trying to get us all out. But a few of us just kind of hid out by the library, or just it was kind of dark at this point, so we were just kind of hiding out, kind of new. And about 7, the owner walks out and walks down this alleyway, and I'm like, alright, like obviously she's the owner, she's gonna be there for the signing. So I'm like, where is she going, where are you going? And then a few minutes later, there she is walking up the alley with 3 other people, and guess who it is? Tom, his sister Carrie, and Suzanne. Holy shit. So I get my my phone out and start recording it, and I'll show you that.
Shit, you're not giving this to me, are you?
Yeah, that's yours, man.
Nice, bud.
Tom?
Yes, I'm
Tom?
honored, dude.
Appreciate it.
Can I have a hug?
Also,
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, Carrie. Hi. Hi.
This
Hi.
is my
How's it
dream, man. You
going?
were hopefully me in 20
Hey,
years.
Susan.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you?
Are you ready? Thank you.
We'll be inside. Thank you, man.
Nice. My long line of Masons and Shriners and
Really?
Eastern Star. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, exactly.
We're honored to be a part of it.
Well, we'll get you in the door.
Absolutely.
So there we go. I just hugged Tom DeLonge. Dude.
And I got up to him, and I'm like, Tom, can I have a hug? He's like, yeah. So I hug him, and I'm like, are you Carrie? She's like, yeah. And I hug Carrie, and then Suzanne, I hug her, and I was wearing blue lipstick, and she told me she liked my lipstick, which is kind of cool. So we just continued I was kind of like walking behind them for like a minute until they got to the shop. And then after that, after I freaked out a little more, I walk up to the front of the shop and actually get my ass in line, because I was actually kind of in the beginning of the line. My number was 52, and there was like over 200 people, so I was kind of in the beginning. And I actually like got there like a little after like they started lining up and all that shit. But once I got in, waiting in line, still like freaking out, like I just met him and I'm gonna meet him like again.
Did we get it?
Alright, I'll give you time with Tom.
Huge fan of yours.
Oh, thank you.
Love you. I have been listening to you since I have since in the womb. My mother
In the womb, yeah.
I listen to you. You are an inspiration.
You know, we do, I've always been a fan of vaginal headphones. You know, so when babies are in the womb, they go in, they put a canal. And
They don't work that way.
They don't work that way.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Just an idea. That we should, not we, but it would be funny to make headphones.
To the stars.
And it's like, and they're just shaped like a big cucumber.
Might be my favorite.
I just had a roast. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Has anyone given you shoes before? The wingspan?
I don't think I've seen the
Exactly.
wingspan.
Exactly.
I've seen a lot of the early fans wear that, but I haven't seen it as a tattoo. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, thank you for getting a tattoo. That's amazing.
And I have my book, and Suzanne signs it first. She's like, oh, I'm gonna give you some time with Tom. And he was still kind of talking to the person before me, and then you know, it's my turn with him. He's looking at me, and then I show my tattoo. I was like, have you ever seen like a Wingspin tattoo before? And he's like, no, I don't think I have. And he's like, that's really cool. And then he's like, what's your name? And then he like asked my name, and then put out his hand to shake mine, and it was just like really cool. Like usually like celebrities, musicians don't really do that. They don't ask your name, you know, like it's just like, holy shit, like he asked my name. Yeah, I got that on video too. Like finally I actually was smart enough to record everything. I usually never don't, and I'm like mad later that I didn't. So this time I'm so happy I recorded like all my time with him basically, so that was actually really cool. And then he's just a really chill, nice, funny guy. Like he down to earth. He's just Tom, and he doesn't let his ego get to him or whatever. Like people say he does. I don't know. People say a lot of shit about him, but I don't think he is all the shitty things that people say about him. I don't think he's any of that at all. Yeah, I just met him for a few minutes, but I don't know, he just doesn't seem that way at all. So dream came true. That was like the first line of my bucket list, and you know, I fucking did it. So huge accomplishment. You know, I met fucking Tom DeLonge. I mean, after all these years of like waiting and just be like, I really got into him. I mean, I grew up listening to Blink, but I really got into them with Angels and Airwaves. So ever since, you know, they kind of started, I started, you know, that's when my obsession really kicked in. So all this time, seen him in concert a total of 6 times, 3 with Blink, 3 with Angels, and I meet him at a book signing. Go figure. Thank you for writing this book, Tom. I still have yet to read it, and this is the signature. I got it personalized because I already have the book actually. I bought the bundle online or whatever. So I got this one personalized, but Suzanne spelled my name wrong. That's okay, I forgive you, girl. It's not. So yeah. Still feels like a dream. Still feels like it's not even totally real. But it is. And I have a picture and videos to prove it. Best day of my life. This beating Avril just by a bit. She's like my second fave. He's like my ultimate fave, so yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy. Glad I got the experience I did. And someone was like, oh, are you gonna come back here anytime soon? He's like, yeah, I promise. I'm like, okay, I'm holding you to that, Tom. But we'll see. But thanks for watching, and yeah.